Hello, I'm Tamara, and this is Tams PsychAdvice. So thank you for tuning in to my channel. So today I have a question for you guys. I actually want to take a little survey, and you can comment below if you want to. But I always have wondered, are ENFJs procrastinators? Like, do you procrastinate at all? And I also want to know, are you patient or impatient? So I'm just really curious about that. I don't know if that's a trait that naturally comes with being an ENFJ, or if it's something that is just according to the person minus the MBTI type. So let's talk about patience and impatience first. I would say, I think people look at me as an ENFJ as being very, very patient, very calm, very easygoing, and that's just not true. I don't think of myself as patient at all. But I've heard other ENFJs say that they feel very laid back, very relaxed, very easygoing, and I'm like, that just doesn't feel like me. But I think when people see me or they're interacting with me, they see me as super easygoing, super patient, super go with the flow. It's really confusing to me, if you want to know the truth, because I think there are moments where I do feel calm, and when I do feel easygoing and laid back and relaxed, it surprises me actually. Like, I'm like, really? Like, I'm sitting here feeling really calm and really laid back right now. Like, is this really happening? So I think I have moments where I feel very calm and very kind of go with the flow. It just really depends on the situation. I think part of the problem is most of the times I feel like I have 1,000 things to do, and so my mind is somewhere else. So I'm not that patient when it comes to, I'm patient with certain things. The piece of me that is very patient is if someone is having a problem, like something mental, not physical. I don't like dealing with physical issues too much, but if it's a mental issue, someone's feeling depressed, or they're going through relationship issues or problems at work or whatever, I have enormous patience for that. Like, there have been people that I probably have talked to on the phone for hours with something that they're going through because I just don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I feel like I have all the time in the world. I want to help you. So in that sense, when it comes to helping people to heal or grow or feel better, I do think I have an unusual patience in that area. But when it comes to putting something together, figuring something out, if there's something that I don't know, a cart that you have to put together, or a shelf, or I don't know, stuff like that, I have zero patience for. I feel very agitated. I don't want to read the directions. By the way, are you a direction reader? I'm not. I don't like reading directions when it comes to putting things together. I just prefer to just jump in there, but I don't like that. Also don't have enormous patience when it comes to my time. I feel like time is precious, time is valuable. I feel like if there's something that needs to get done and there's somebody that's just going really slow and they're doing other things and then coming back to whatever it is that we need to get done, that I find that incredibly, like, it's super hard for me to control how I'm really feeling, which I usually do. But when it's time to get something done and knock it out, I want to knock it out. I don't have the patience to go really slow and figure out every little detail and look things up and stop. I'm like, let's keep going, keep moving. I don't have time. Like, go, 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 go. That's kind of me, which is probably bad sometimes because you can miss some important critical information, but at the time I feel like I don't care. Let's just get this done. What are you doing? Why are you stopping? Why are you going to go fold something? Let's just get this over with. That's just me. I don't have a lot of patience with that. I also don't like waiting. I'm not the best waiter. Like, I know you have to wait in line sometimes, but I know it's fair to wait in line, but not just with waiting in line, with just getting things done or things happening in life, period, in general. I don't like waiting. That's where my impatience comes in very, very strong. In fact, I did a video not that long ago on waiting and not liking to wait. So if you're like me, you can check that video out. And then as far as procrastinating and not procrastinating, do you procrastinate or don't you procrastinate as an ENFJ? Write it in the comment section below. I am not a procrastinator. And I think most people are procrastinators from what I can see. So I don't know if that's just an ENFJ quality, like we don't like to procrastinate, or some of us procrastinate horribly. I don't know if that's something that I've trained myself to do just because just so much of what I do in my life, or I've been in so many situations where time was such a huge factor that I had to learn how not to procrastinate. Just get things done. Procrastination is putting off something for today and leaving it for tomorrow. I'm not good at that. I'm constantly getting things done, which is also super annoying. When you're cleaning up, for example, like, do you let things pile up out of control, or do you stay on top of it like constantly? Like, if something is out of place, I notice it and I have to do it. Like, I can't let the sink fill up with dishes. It drives me nuts. So, but I know a lot of people do, so I don't know if I'm really wasting time. There have been times when I've tried to let things pile up, because maybe you're wasting time when you're constantly like keeping things under control. And maybe that's just something for me. I think not procrastinating is a defense mechanism. It helps me to feel in control, because I don't like feeling out of control. I don't like things to get out of control. I think it's part of my intuition, being very future oriented. I feel like I don't know how my future self is gonna feel, so let me help my future self out by getting this done now, because I might not feel like it later, but I'm okay with doing it now. That kind of weird thinking. So I just don't like putting things off. There have been times when I've let things get out of control to see, okay, am I okay with like spending hours or days cleaning stuff up or straightening things up? And I don't like that, but I don't know if it would save me time in the long run to just let things pile up and handle things that way. So what do you do as an ENFJ? And do you think that's an ENFJ trait or not? I'm just so curious about those two things. Patience versus impatience, procrastination versus not procrastinating. Is that an ENFJ trait, or is it just a human trait? And which ones fit you? So I made some friendship pins that I'd love to share with you guys. So you can check it out in the link below if you would like one. And, I think of you guys as my little friends that, I get to talk to in the comment section, and I really enjoy that. So it kind of gives us a bit of a connection. If you want to see more ENFJ videos, because I'm thinking of doing more if people are interested, then like the video and be sure to subscribe and share the video with people that you want to understand you better. Until next time, bye.